another memory bubble we didn't get to. I didn't want to, like, approach the main quest line too closely in case it auto-started on me, you know what I mean? So we didn't get to this memory bubble last time.
Let's skip the formalities about how the Express crew led the formation of the Cosmic Alliance and saved civilization from the destruction.
Oh, is this an interview?
Thanks to the Express crew's support, our operations stayed on course, even under the relentless pressure from the Marketing Development Department. Miss Himiko, the Strategic Investment Department extends its deepest thanks.
Wait, what are we waiting on? Halloween? Christmas? Someone else's birthday? Lady's birthday. What are we waiting on? Oh, before I start the Pentacone quest, I have to share one last piece of Amphorius fan art. Heck yeah! Right after this memory bubble, I'll look at it. We'll bring it up. I got you.
Your department's contributions during the crisis did not go unnoticed.
Yeah. I don't know. The IPC is such like a... I guess it's a difficult topic. Some of the members in there genuinely want to help people. Some of it seem it as an actual business opportunity and nothing else. And others are a bit of a mixed bag.
But besides disaster relief and holding the line, you've had your hands full with something else too, haven't you?
Do tell.
Indeed. The Cosmic Alliance's victory this time has revealed something truly precious. A glimpse of what united civilizations can accomplish in the face of destruction.
I mean... fair. True.
Our department is summarizing key lessons from this campaign. If another crisis of this scale appears on the horizon, we intend to have a system ready to respond.
I'm kind of surprised that they haven't had a system already just from the IPC. But it sounds like they were decently prepared anyway.
If the IPC can take the lead in establishing a true frontline against the destruction, it will bring hope to every civilization.
Of course. That still hinges on continued support from the Astral Express. Once the Iron Tomb matter is settled, we will be in touch again, Miss Himiko.
I am so glad we have Miss Himiko. And Welt. Like, can you imagine trying to one-up either of those two? Right? Good luck. I'm glad we have Mom and Grandpa. Oh, alright. Where's this adorable, beautiful, gorgeous, amazing fan art? I want... is it in Discord? No? Yes? Maybe so? Yes, it is. Oh, it's so pretty. Hold on, let me save this image. Put it on here so I could show chat. Wow. Do you know who the, the illustrator is? The artist? Does it say it? Oh, it does. In the bottom left corner. Good, good, good. We love that. Thank you for signing your work. We love that here. Alright, everyone ready? We're gonna see beautiful here in a second. Boom. Whoa! It's filled up my screen. Hold on. There, that'll work. Ta-da! Look how pretty! Wow. Shout out to Paper Cider. There we go. I guess it's on Twitter. It says @Paper Cider. So whatever platform they're on. Very amazing artwork. I did the fan art of Mighty and Cass graduating after their quest. Oh my goodness. It's so good. I aspire to be able to do stuff like that. I love the art style. It's so cool. It also evokes the cute warmness. Oh, look at them happily smiling. How are we supposed to move on from Amphorius chat? I don't know. That number though? Oh. the number. Oh, I see it in bottom right corner. Jeez. Yeah. Yeah. What you be doing? Another memory bubble? How much have we missed?
General Jing Yuan, it's been too long. Did Miss Fuxuan return safely?
Well, she almost had a near-death experience this time.
What? What was she doing?
The Omniscia foresaw Iron Tomb's obliterating strike. It also told me there was no avoiding it, no surviving it.
Yet in that exact moment, the Seer strategist sent a message. The empty fortune has cracked open, and fate can now be decided. Then we lost contact. Alas, always so cryptic. Your brilliant senior soarer never says anything plainly. Left me pacing all night.
Stop lying, General.
No need to be upset, Master Diviner. Cryptic talk comes with the territory of being a general.
I guess so.
The soldiers of the Xianzhou stood firm in this battle amidst overwhelming odds.
Interesting.
Their courage and sacrifice deserve recognition.
That is true, that is true. Wait, sacrifice? Did some people actually not come back?
And it just so happens that the golden blood of ruin the Alliance needs is in the Nameless's hands. It was taken by the hero Kazlana of Amphorius at the cost of his life.
What?
Directly from Nanook themselves.
What? Did we harvest, like, a drop of golden blood?
Though Kazlana is no longer part of this world,
Hold on.
that
What?
kid can still reach a fragment of his memory. Perhaps Kazlana would be willing to entrust the golden blood to an ally who went to great lengths for Amphorius.
I don't know about that, actually. I don't like that. I do not know to what lengths the Alliance will go to hunt individuals down. Right? Like, what would they have destroyed or trying to, you know, get rid of Castellana? They would have, right? Because he was a threat. I don't like that idea. I just think there's a potentiality that we cannot trust the Alliance to a certain degree. If one of our allies has, like, a potentiality, like me, myself, okay? Trailblazer? We have Stellaron. That's a problem.
In that case, very well. On behalf of the Xianzhou Alliance,
I'm
I
worried.
offer our deepest respect to the world of Amphorius and her brave, noble heroes.
But yeah, they did tease that number in April Fool's animation. They tease a lot of things in their animations. Like The Last Alive, they just recently had a couple of days ago. It's wild. I don't want to spoil it for those of you who have not seen it, but it was the Honkai Star Rail with Mappa animation. It's wild. It's wild. I did not know we were going to see that individual in, like, a significant amount of time, but I guess we did. I thought this was a reference to the Myriad Celestia, where Jing Yuan's Lightning Lord and Jing Liu's to wage war against Yoshi. I don't wonder if that is. I see. Because of the golden blood, it could be.
To strike an eon as a mortal, even for but a fleeting instant. This deed alone deserves to be etched into the stars and remembered forever.
That is fair. We also still have Sunday with us on the Astral Express. You know, who almost became an Eon? So, Yet again, I worry for my allies and Trailblazer themselves when it comes to individuals who might try to preserve or hunt down problems.
Mr. Boothill,
Oh, look!
it's a relief to see you alive and well after all that bloodshed.
Speaking of hunt, we have another one.
Born tough. Though, I ought to apologize to you, Miss Himiko, for missing the Express's signal earlier.
What were you up to?
The soldiers of both the IPC and the Cienjo saw the way you all fought on the front lines. Please accept my sincere thanks for the bravery the Rangers showed.
Yeah, they might have missed the actual signal and the message itself and didn't respond. However, they showed up. So, we'll consider it. You know? Whoops, my bad.
No need for thanks, Miss Himiko. I ain't the leader of the pack. Didn't bring many along. Most of those who showed up for this fight have a personal score to settle with the destruction. That's why they fought like they had nothing to lose.
The Express crew owes you and Miss Rappa a special thanks for retrieving him and Don Hung after the battle.
Low-key, if we weren't an Astral Express crew, I would kind of want to be a Galaxy Ranger. Kind of just, you know.
With the scepter put out of commission, there was a lot of chaos across the Amphoria's segmentum. Even with signal tracking, finding them was no simple task.
Yeah, maybe her ninjutsu really is the real deal.
Shout out to Rappa! Let's go.
Speaking of which, where is Miss Rappa?
And don't worry, she's gone to help the other Rangers. I'll pass on the Astral Express's message to her.
Aww. Stars silent as enigmas. Interesting. Oh? A brief message? I want to read that. Come here, you. Bookshelf, bookshelf, bookshelf. Okay, so this is Heard of Space Station Urillo 6, Jalafu, Penacony, Amphorius. What would that be under? This one? Yeah, it would, because it looked like this one. Okay. Letter from the Comet Hunter. Dr. Ratios, no, I have 3 out of 4. Warning? No, that's not it. I know what it looked like, though. But I don't see it. Unless it is this one. Well. Doesn't look like the Urillo ones. Definitely not this one. It was blue. Maybe it's something here. Well, we will find it again another day? I suppose so. Oh, hey, an achievement! Thank you. And we will be getting started on our new quest line, the interlude or the prelude to Plan Arcadia by talking to our Sunny. Hi.
Miss March 7th is looking for you everywhere.
Oh, is she? Oh, I think she wants to develop photos?
I don't know the
Maybe?
details either, but she told me that if I see you, I should remind you to check your messages.
Whoops, my bad.
She also said that some things you missed are actually extremely important.
Oh. Well, I saw the memory bubbles floating around. Did she do that? Where are you? There's a gift for you, come quick. What happened? A gift? Oh, just come over. Someone's making a sparkly return today. You haven't forgotten that, have you? A sparkly sparkle? I like how Huh. Also, Sunday, I'm so sorry. I like snuck up like behind you like this. Seemed kind of weird. Can I talk to him again? You say anything?
She also said that some things you missed are actually...
No, okay. See you later, Sunny! Wee, Screech!
Of course I like it. Big Sis Dahlia always knows what's on my mind.
Who are you? Huh?
So that means we'll be companions again on the next Trailblaze mission?
Again? What do you mean again? Oh no, this is like the Samsara. All over again.
Of course. I deliberately picked up my pace for that. Though, sadly, I still missed out on some things.
Guys?
Indeed. Had you joined the Amphorian expedition, it would have made a lot of things easier.
Oh, you're finally here! Big Sis Dahlia has been asking about you non-stop.
Who? Do a temple for a free 5-star. Yeah, because I'm not lucky. Though I have done that before, to be fair. Is this a senior member we haven't met before?
Whoa, whoa! Have you gone mad? Did you forget that we should never mention words like old or senior in front of Big Sis Dahlia?
Girl, it is not that serious. I am ancient as all get out. I'm not gonna lie to myself.
He's just been on a roll with these kind of jokes lately.
No worries. It's okay if he forgot. He's always preferred the latest new thing. Maybe he picked up that bad habit from me.
I don't know who you are, lady. Stop trying to relate to me. I don't know you.
Long time no see. Now, does anything ring a bell?
No. Besides that, you're technically, I don't know. Was she supposed to be, Gonzo Alonzo? No, it was never confirmed that she was Gonzo Alonzo. I just know the Duke himself was. We didn't know what happened to the others. How did you get here? Though I do love your horns. Very pretty, very cool. I also love the little gold streak you got going on. Very pretty. Love the aesthetic. But I don't know you. I can't say any of these lines. What did you do? The Annihilation Gang Everflame Mansion.
But what? Don't tell me. You forgot something?
She's not Remembrance. She can't be. What did you do? Still can't say it.
What's wrong?
I still don't know who you are.
Who exactly are you?
What's gotten into you? Did Amphorius give you amnesia? How could you forget about Big Sis Dahlia?
Honestly, Amphorius gave me a lot of things like shock, PTSD, and endless sadness. Amnesia, you might as well as add it in there at this point.
She was the one who helped you suppress the rampaging Stellaron back at the space station.
The rampaging what? No. That was Mr. Yang. So,
I didn't leave the Express at that stop.
Uh-huh. This is feeling like Bleach. I don't know how many of you have ever watched it or read it, but there's that one character that can, like, he cut into Ichigo's life with, like, Orihime and his hometown and everything else. And they're like, no, I've been here this whole time. What are you talking about? It's, it's giving that. The Book of Life user, yeah.
Exactly! What's wrong with you?
I don't remember his name off the top of my head. That's a lot of characters introduced in that anime. Anything else? She did? What else? What else is she trying to replace?
Totally! It was Big Sis Dahlia who dealt the final blow to that Lord Ravager the first time we went to the Cienjo. You haven't forgotten something that big, have you?
Are you trying to tell me that Dahlia is claiming to have gotten off the express every time? Okay, we don't even get that with Don Hung. We definitely didn't get it with you.
That was why Big Sis Dahlia had to go back to the garden to recover and couldn't join us in Penacony.
The garden? The what?
Correct. Lady Dahlia has been trailblazing with us for a while now. She's the most ambitious and talented of the Nameless.
I can't believe you pulled the wool over Wealth's eyes as well. Oh. Yay, more Wealth! Aw. Does that mean... Can she not affect Sunday? Is that what this is?
No need for reminders from us. He has spent more time with the Dahlia than anyone else.
Excuse me? Are you, like, obsessed with me or something, lady?
Why don't you let her diagnose you? She's
What?
the Express's resident expert when it comes to matters regarding memories.
Oh, you better not touch me, lady.
This is a pressing concern. We'll save the welcome party for later. Lady Dahlia, if you would.
Do not touch me. Do not touch me. Sunday! Sunday! I need help! I need backup! Boot Hill, come back, please! If you touch me, you lose the hand. You get within 2 more meters of me, like even little centimeters. Okay? You're losing your hands. Yeah. Lady? Run. Where is our Sunny?
Oh, come on. Don't just stand there. Hurry up and get over here. It's not like this hasn't happened before. Leave it to Big Sis Dahlia. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine?
I concur. If there's an issue with memories, then we'd better not waste any time.
Help. Help.
Why are you all...
Someone send help. Why is one of their names a literal date? That's when we found her and she had amnesia. So they just went with that.
No,
Come on, fight it!
this isn't
Not like
right.
this. Not like this. Mm-mm. Oh? Other mother! Other mother, help!
That's a big word for Elmo.
Listen.
If I ever have amnesia, I'm naming you June 7th. Why am I June 7th?
You'll face betrayal, lose your way, and seek answers.
I have a feeling in a weird sense that eventually we're gonna end up traveling with the Stellaron Hunters. I know we more than likely have been with them in the past, but I feel like we might end up again with them eventually.
It was a wish from the cosmos that set you in motion. And in the tale where you are the protagonist, the stars themselves will defy the destiny of finality.
Interesting.
Hang on.
the Kafka word influence. Thank you, other mother. What did you do to him?
Well, this is quite unusual. Your memories are quite tricky. Is someone protecting those memories?
Lady, step back! Ma'am, this is too close!
Let's try again then.
Don't... Help! Help! I have personal space! Sunday. SOS mom, other mother? Look, lady, this is not my first rodeo, someone trying to manipulate my memories. I've been through this 5 other times! Bring it on! She's kind of cute, though. Okay, she is pretty. As I said, I like her style, but this isn't it. She's going in the timeout chair, in the corner, that's behind the prison bars. Alright? That's where she belongs. Not that I could fix her. Miss Black Swan is about to say goodbye to us. That's right, Black Swan is also currently missing in this scenario. Great. Where is Sunny? Where is my Sunday? There's no shot she can manipulate him, right? The guy that can manipulate memories too? This has got to be a 1v1. They're gonna 1v1 over everybody. Please?
Destiny is much like memory. Since it twists and turns like a maze, even the vastness of the cosmos isn't too great for those fated to meet.
Yeah, that's Jinchil Bennett, Marionette? Really? Oh, it's Christina V. I had to hear it a little bit more. Hero, not like this. And Miyabi, and Killua, and Hawk. Hawk from what? There's a lot of different names.
Perhaps we'll meet again soon.
Oh! Is she trying to take the place of Black Swan all of a sudden now in her memories instead?
You're finally here! Lady Black Swan has something urgent, and you almost missed her.
Lady Black Swan, more like lady's not supposed to belong here. How many times has this already happened, huh? How many times are you going to try to implant yourself into my memories and it's not gonna work?
Now's not the time for jokes.
By the dumpster fight. You'd also like Jade then, Hero.
We didn't have to be this direct.
We might have to show Hero the Jade trailer. From what I'm hearing.
Guess there's no point in wasting any more effort, right?
Fraud Swan, Fraud Swan.
Your memories are truly extraordinary.
Yeah, help.
It's as if they exist beyond the bounds of time itself.
They probably do. Now get out of here.
But why take memories so seriously? Welcome. Would you like me to dim the lights more?
Oh, yes, actually. It's too bright, you know? The loading screens sometimes are literally white screens. Honestly, dimming the lights would be awesome.
Don't worry. I haven't harmed your companions. What you've seen stays between us.
What are you trying to even accomplish here? Like, what's the point? Yeah, so who exactly are you? Are you really the Dahlia? Or you're like, you know, what are we doing here? What's the point?
I'd feel a bit hurt if I didn't leave any impression on you at all.
You need her to complete your super break team? Oh.
My name is Constance, an ordinary memo keeper. If you'd like, you can do what everyone else does and call me the Dahlia for now.
Is she actually a memo keeper? But she was with the, Everflame Mansion, right? Interesting. So, where are we and why are we?
It's a bit complicated to explain. Through certain methods, I've brought you into my own heart.
Is that Elio?
We could be watched if we met anywhere else. This is the only place where I can feel safe sharing secrets that should stay between us.
Oh, so this is your safe space. Okay. You know, I will respect it to a certain degree. However, you cannot lock me in here.
Let me apologize. I thought that becoming someone you are familiar with would make things easier. Or simpler.
We can't punch the boob. We're in the boob. Oh, well then. Get me out. I will chew through your walls, lady. You seem oddly obsessed with me, actually. Like, what do you want? Are you like a freaky stalker? Are you here because of Black Swan, if you claim yourself to be a memo keeper, and everything that went down on Amphorius? What are we doing? Yeah, what do you want?
Take it easy. That's exactly why I came to find you. All your questions will be answered.
I don't really have that many questions. I guess I do, but I don't have them for you.
Let's start with the first question. Now, slowly turn around.
No, I'm not turning around. You're right there. That clock almost sounds like a train.
You are a toy!
Oh, hello, Yuzuo. Yeah, I got you. Let me bring you on in. Map? The map. I don't know where it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be in the top right, but I can't put you there, so you're gonna sit right here with me. Oh, the pricing. I'll have to go fix that later.
And witness your own death.
What?
How does it feel to see your own corpse like this?
Honestly, not the first time, actually. I mean, we saw what happened on Amphorius, so, like... It's not really the first time. What up, Mr. Garbage? Bro? Nice name. Nice name, very vibe. That's me if I don't get Gil at some point while this banner lasts. Me too. We're all going there.
I know death doesn't faze the nameless. It's practically just another day at the office for you.
I did just tell you, I kind of low-key didn't die on Amphorius and saw my own corpse low-key, but also didn't.
So don't worry. This scene isn't real. It comes from something you're all too familiar with.
What, my memories? Get out of here!
This was foreseen by the script.
It is Elio!
It's another possible ending for you in Penacony. But it was prevented by the Stellaron Hunters long ago.
Long ago? What do you mean by long ago? Chilling at the hotel. Hey! I hope your trip is going well, Grease. And hello. I love garbage! Yeah! Rise up, trash friends!
It's a tomorrow that never came. In other words, it's a non-existent memory.
Not the tomorrow again. Get that out of here! And how do you know about the script? You seem to know quite a bit about the Stellaron Hunters.
Actually, I'm one of them.
Huh? What? Okay, so you're everything. I'm a memo keeper. I'm a part of the Everflamed Mansion. I follow the Duke. Oh, now I'm a freaking stellar honor. Also, I'm part of the Astral Express, lady. This is giving pick me. I'm just saying. Why are your viewers constantly infatuated with garbage? I don't know. Maybe the gremlin attracts gremlin. Maybe that's what it is. We're all going to Trashland together.
That's quite the incredulous look.
Yeah?
Like the others, I can't reveal too much. Even if we are hidden in this place, we can't escape from omnipresent destiny. But I trust you won't be surprised by a Stellaron Hunter's sudden visit. After all, that's what our two groups are. The Astral Express travels in pursuit of the light, casting long shadows in its wake. I'm here to tell you only one thing. Your memory of Penacony is incomplete.
What are you on about?
A part of it has already been stolen.
What if we... What? Huh? Okay. What piece of it are you claiming has been stolen and who? By who?
That's hard to say for now. But the gravity of the situation is clear. Someone might have made you forget some critically important information.
Honestly, Girly Pop, listen. That's nothing new. I mean, I had a memory wipe from Ruan Mei when I first met her because she drugged me. So... realistically, you're not telling me something that's not completely, believable.
Either way, I must help you recover everything about the finality.
Oh, so you just want to implant memories into my brain like a freak. Got it. Garbage and dumpsters, the only thing we need now is someone need raccoon.
Hi, how are you?
We will have them eventually. I have 2 bunnies and the bunnies and say yes. Huh? My memories are completely intact? Question mark.
It's not surprising. Have you ever kept a gentle pet? They can always guess what's on your mind, always actively trying to please you.
I like money.
What is she on about?
Memories work the same way, if you ask me. Once your brain discovers a void in your memories, it'll carefully fill in the gap on its own, whether you need it or not.
Also, I don't know if some of the sound redeems are showing up as they're new, because I changed their volume, I fixed it, because a lot of them were really low. So that's probably, if that's what you're doing.
I will keep my promise. I will awaken your memories and save the cosmos's future.
Don't touch me? Don't touch me?
Perhaps I can also take this chance to peek into your past. Which, if you ask me, should be quite interesting.
You are such a freak. How about no?
Don't worry. I won't do anything inappropriate. It's just strictly business.
Why was there a question mark at the end of that? Also, strictly business does not help me feel better at all. You're like, yeah, it's business to mess with people's memories.
Please, let me touch you a little bit. It's the only way I can probe through memories.
Someone get the holy water. Someone get Sunday? Someone get Sunny. We need Sunny. Someone help. Get the cross. We need an exorcism. Help. Help. What's the safe word? What? No. No means no, lady.
You'll need some gentle stimulation to recover your forgotten memories. So brace yourself.
Help. I don't wanna hit the continue button. I don't want it. How about we don't do that? How about you get lost in space? How about I go and say, hey, Nanook, I think you were right. Only for this specific individual. Can I just go, you know, and then they're gone? Can we do that? Who know? Anybody? Somebody. Anybody!
Let us now go back to where it all began and see what exactly went wrong.
I don't wanna.
Take it slow.
Get out of here.
Don't
Get out
let
of
the
here.
memories overwhelm you, and don't worry about getting lost. Remember my voice.
Ew.
Remember the touch you feel at this
Ew.
moment.
Oh God,
It
help.
will guide you back to me.
By all the cards in existence, please help. No. This is gross.
So, what did you see?
I saw a big X. That's what it said. No. Shall not pass. Go. Go to prison. Firefly?
Seems like a rough start. Don't worry. Chaos is pretty normal in the beginning. Can you still remember where this journey began? Penacony, the land of the dreams, located in the Memoria-rich Asdana star system. At that time, a grand celebration of the harmony was about to begin, and as fate would have it, an invitation found its way into your hands.
Why couldn't this have been Gallagher find it reminding? Of course they wouldn't do that. Nope, but this one, for sure.
The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to Penacony to participate in our grand celebration. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
I don't like this chat. I got you, is this one? Is this the one? Yeah, there you are. Hold on. Let me swap ya. Transform. Oh, got you.
Flesh wound.
Horizontally. There we go. Another one. Oh, can I click on this one, please? There we go. Got him. Welcome to the stream. There we go.
There, you encountered Adventurine, an IPC executive who appeared to be answering the invitation alone, but was actually there to reclaim lost territory.
Also, she's already wrong. By the way, because while we were en route to come here into Penacony, we met Acheron.
He desperately sought allies, attempting to tip the family's scales with himself alone.
Oh, it would be a Monty Python quote. "'Tis but a flesh wound. Trill, trill." I see what you mean.
And then there was Sunday, the former head of the Oak family, the Pathstrider of the Order, who would soon usurp the power of the Harmonious Choir and become your enemy.
I think that's very appropriate, Yuzu. Please, someone help me.
There was also his sister, the renowned Robin. She was meant to perform on stage, but got caught up in a series of unfortunate events, and in the end, found herself as lost as any bystander.
Huh?
Oh my. Have there been gaps in your memories from the very beginning? This is quite troublesome. Where should we begin? Right. Let's start with her. You must remember. That girl who called herself an artist and was hunted down by the family. Of course, her true identity is no longer a secret.
Okay.
What you see as a first encounter is actually a long-awaited reunion for her.
Don't tell me she's right.
Let's begin our story here. Think of that girl who could neither enter dreams nor wished to wake. Why did she slumber? with you.
That sounds weird when you put it like that. Why do you have to make everything weird?
Is this what dreams are? I can't see anything. Can't hear anything. Nothing exists except darkness. I don't understand. Why do people long for this darkness?
Don't move yet. It's going to hurt real bad.
Is the surgery over?
Yeah. As expected, you can't recover the ability to dream. Even after paying such a heavy price, we only get one shot at this.
Excuse me?
It's fine. One chance is all I need. Is there anything else I need to do?
Just don't die.
Thanks.
Take a breather. Once the calibration is done, I'll let you officially enter the dream.
And then I'll be able to enter that land of dreams.
Don't get your hopes up. It's just a nickname. Your dream might not come true.
I've been waiting for this day. People always describe it this way. Once you wake up, it vanishes without a trace. That's why sweet dreams are so precious.
I don't know. I remember my dreams, so...
Sounds like you're just trying to make yourself feel better.
Maybe. But when the day we cross paths again arrives, I think I'll pretend we've never met and get to know you anew, as if starting all over.
Okay, yeah. So, Dahlia, when you said my memories were incomplete about what happened at Penacony, you meant there's information that I would not know. Because how would I have known this? The people in this scenario are quite literally Silverwolf and Firefly. I am not physically there at all. How would I know this? You know? So technically the way she said this was incorrect. She should have said, oh, there's some things that you don't know about the full going on that happened at Penacony. Not that, hey, you forgot things. Girly Pop, I didn't know things. There's a difference. There is a difference.
I made a promise with him.
Bottom right corner.
Our reunion is right before us. I have no reason not to give it my all.
So, yeah. This is just like doubling down on us knowing him.
Even if he's already forgotten it?
But I won't forget.
I'm hoping Evanencia isn't gonna be another, like, Trailblazer's girlfriend type of character. Worse with Cyrene? To be fair, Cyrene and Trailblazer were oddly similar into a certain degree. You know, they were like the seed of memory, and we are a Stellaron Trailblazer Stellaron Hunter thing? We're weird too. And, the poor little Cyrene seed of memory, isn't human. So they're weird, right? They're weird about certain things. But Firefly, no, it sounds like Firefly's been obsessed with us, or just like, has liked us to a certain degree for some time. But I agree. I hope they don't try to do it again, for some reason.
No matter how this story ends, I want it to begin with a smile. In the future that Elio foresaw, we never had an ending. But I still have the chance to wrestle back from fate the right to have a beginning.
Okay.
Thinking hard over there?
Just spacing out for a while. This is my first time dreaming, so it still feels a little odd. Everything here seems just like the real world.
Okay.
It's mind-blowing to think that I'm actually still lying in a life support pod.
Yeah, we knew this. We knew that she was illegally entering the dreamscape. Okay, cool.
Are you sure? Never mind. Hurry up. The Astral Express has arrived.
How is the situation? Can we avoid the family's surveillance?
Yes, but no.
ID's already taken care of, but there's a snag. Let's walk and talk. Head to the room I prepped.
Interesting. Wait a minute. Did we not get a warning about that ad break coming up? You guys didn't see one either, did you? Was there one? No, there wasn't. Huh. With us, she's in the walls. She's in the walls.
This time, I should be on the right path.
Uh-huh.
Wait, this outfit is so cute. I actually really like that. I mean, I would have chosen a different shoes, but this is so cute. If we're back on Penacony, does that mean? I don't know, what does that mean? Oh, Gallagher? Is that what I'm hearing from you? Knock knock? Maybe. Actually, Gallagher would be able to help to a certain degree too, I think, maybe. Like, where's the pet? Where's the little memo thingy?
So, what's the problem?
Dumpster bunny! Just do whatever the creepy lady says. I feel like I'm in a hostage scenario.
I hired a helper to slip into Penacony ahead of time to snoop around. She just sent me some intel.
Oh.
There's bad news. The family is borderline all-knowing and all-powerful in the sweet dream.
You told her this after she got in here?
Is there an emanator of the harmony here?
It's not necessarily because of a person. It could be a phenomenon. Can't say for certain.
Okay.
Anyway, just like the script says, no matter how you sneak in, you'll be found out.
Oh, okay, okay.
There's not even a single gap? Even just for a couple of seconds?
It's not that we can't create one. The problem is that you're too powerful.
Oh, you'd be noticed, yeah.
You're no small fry. Here in Penacony, you're a colossal threat. They'll be onto you even if you just try to enter the dream.
That means, even if I manage to sneak in, I won't be able to escape the family's pursuit.
Exactly. And a brawl won't change a thing. This is their turf. You'd be throwing your life away.
But she wants to. She wants to have that one meeting again. Well, Trailblazer. It's also in the script, too. But it seems like she's been waiting for it for a significant amount of time to see us again.
It might be risky, but I have a plan.
Also, I do believe we should be seeing Gallagher then. Because isn't he the one who gives her a pass? Right?
The family still hasn't figured out who Stellaron Hunter Sam really is, right?
True.
At least not this branch family.
Then, let's use that to our advantage. I'll activate Firefly Type 4 and attack the Reverie Hotel. I studied their defenses on the way here. Their basic security won't be able to keep me in check.
Yo!
Create a commotion to force Sam in the spotlight. Then, I'll rush back here at top speed, and while the chaos is still fresh, dive into the dream as Firefly.
Too risky. It's not worth it to expose our trump card Sam just for an uncertain gamble.
Yeah, what are we going with here?
But we're already here. Might as well give it a shot.
Let me extrapolate the route and calculate the security response time.
Not the Dahlia being your best friend. Dumpster money, don't do it. It's not worth it.
Hold on.
What is it?
Weird. My readings show security is practically non-existent. That doesn't match what you told me. Describe to me what you see, just to be safe.
Describe? It's just your standard hotel setup.
Oh?
Sofa, dream pool, and...
Ooh, look at it. Ooh! Scrutiny?
Who's there?
Oh, there she is. There she is.
Relax. There's no one here. Ah, I knew it. What you're seeing isn't quite the same as the surveillance I see.
Oh my goodness, they can't even detect her. Wow. Oh, I kind of really still want Acheron. How dare they throw me so many good characters that are coming up on the banners. Stop it. I can't have them all, but I want them all. Stop it. I have to make decisions.
That is weird. How does that work? Let me fix it.
Ooh.
I told you, dreams are never as simple as they seem. How about now?
This place is...
You haven't gone anywhere. You've been here the whole time, saying weird stuff.
What?
This is my first time dreaming, so it still feels a little odd. Everything here seems just like the real world.
Oh. I was gonna say, because she was in the Reverie Hotel that was supposedly in reality, not necessarily in the dreamscape, right?
And here I thought you were just being stubborn.
That's interesting.
Sorry. Could you jog my memory again? It's a little fuzzy.
Following the script, we secured a discarded dream pool. Wasn't easy. Some IPC lackey decided to fight us for it.
I'm sorry, that's... Oh, I live for it. I live for the IPC versus Stellaron Hunters. Let's go.
IPC?
Forget it. It's not like they won.
Good for you.
I converted
so
it into a life support pod.
Okay.
Right now, we're both drifting at the edge of the Asdana system.
Scott? That's the best I can think of off the top of my head. That's who I would assume. Not like it mattered. Scott over there crying in a corner. Got bullied.
I see. We're using the Synesthesia dreamscape. But it seems I haven't made it into the real Penacony.
Honestly, this makes a lot of sense. If they, like, took a stolen, dream pod to use, the person who last used it or some degree of memory might still be lingering of their memories being in the hotel. So, maybe that's why she ended up on that surface level for some reason.
This scenery doesn't exactly scream sweet dream anyway. It's probably some kind of buffer zone or something.
Mm-hmm.
What you saw just now was probably a mirage.
Right. Then the plan to attack the hotel won't work either.
Oh, no it won't. Because you're not actually at the hotel. They had me going and I completely forgot because it's been a significant amount of time since we've been to Penacony. But she was never in the hotel because she couldn't be. She was literally out in space in her own little pod inside the dreamscape, not the hotel.
Exactly. The only thing you can attack right now is me.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, I'm still in the clear. And I'm just one step away from the 12 hours.
Because I remember us and Acheron also ended up in that weird, in between, in the same room and stuff like that. But no one else really was.
You always manage to find a silver lining in a pile of bad news.
At least things are much clearer now.
Yeah.
Let me take a look elsewhere first. Maybe I'll stumble upon a good entrance to become a stowaway.
Mm-hmm. You scout ahead. I'll get in touch with the temp helper.
Yeah, no,
Silverwolf, did you hear something?
I didn't notice anything. Strange disturbances in the memory zone are nothing unusual. They say many memories of the past will replay over and over
Almost
again.
time to wrap up the assignment again.
I can see that happening. At least nothing completely weird is going on right now. Visiting these memories. I expected worse.
You entering the dream will definitely cause a ripple or two. Honestly, if all it did was knock down a light, I'd say that's a win. That's how fragile Memoria is. Relax. I'll take care of it. No one's going to find out.
Okay. Shout out to Silverwolf though, she's working hard. Trying to make sure there's nothing else around here. Okay.
No. Wait. I'd recognize that sound anywhere.
Really? Why? Oh, you guys again. Wasn't it Tazaroth? Was that the one? Was that what it was called?
Just as I thought.
Shouldn't you take cover first?
No need. I know them too well.
Oh, right.
It's not necessarily the real propagation. This star system went through the swarm disaster long ago, remember? And it was anything but small.
Are you saying this is just an echo from the past?
I could see her memories getting mixed up in here, yeah.
Ideally, yes. But it might also be more like a meme. A fear buried in the Asdanians' hearts like a nightmare.
Oh, true.
So this dreamscape really isn't under the family's control.
It's just a accumulation of memoria?
Maybe you're right. Let's keep searching down this path. As for what they really are...
Let me try it out. Then we'll know.
Alright. Fine by me.
My purpose is to protect. Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Well, time to protect. I want to know what this will do. Do you want single target or single target? Q or E? What are you gonna
Shadow. Eye for an eye.
do? E.
Beasts slaughter each other. Fight to the death.
Not gonna lie, I kind of want more. I kind of want another Ash fail.
Way too weak. Nothing like in real life.
Eye for an eye. You cannot hide.
E2 Ash fail is really
Fight to the
good.
death. Darkness charge.
I'd have to relook at it. The different Eidolons. Off the top of my head, I don't remember. But with Gilgamesh,
The remains are gone.
I gotta wait.
Was it just an illusion formed by Memoria after all?
Figures. No wonder a scrapped dream pool isn't worth a dime. Without the family's protection, any regular visitor here is just begging for trouble.
Yeah, I could see.
Better stay on guard. Not every illusion has good intentions.
Got it.
Also, you can actually just go around them. No one said you have to pay attention to the bugs. That's your bad habit.
Sorry. I just can't bring myself to look the other way.
Fair enough.
Never mind. Everyone's the same. They all try to do something for the past, even when they know it's futile.
Ooh, that's some interesting introspection we got from Silverwolf. Okay. Got to know her a little bit more.
If it makes you feel better, I'll leave it to you. Just be quick about it.
Oddly enough, we still don't know that much about her. I feel like we know Kafka more than we know Silverwolf. She's not very personable about how she talks about things very often.
Thank you.
And I don't think she has that much screen time, now that I think about it, until like Planet Arcadia.
But reliving old memories isn't always such a bad thing, is it?
No, not necessarily.
Looks like this business trip has put you in good spirits.
Anything here? No. Just more memoriam bubbles. Very well. Knock knock.
Hello. I like money.
Yeah, I like money too. That's what all my gacha games say too. They're like, yeah, we also like your money. Hold on.
Trying to trick me?
Why, hello there,
My
little
purpose
trotter
is to
friend.
protect. Mountains roar.
Would you like to give me some stellar jade?
Like a shadow.
Torment and doubt farewell. It's of no consequence. In this mortal, watch over you and guide you on your path. My strength isn't what it.
Yeah, very sporty, so.
Darkness charge.
There we
God
go.
says you're shady. Fiddle with holes. I offer my blood to consume this injustice.
Sage just entered the room. We got a little meow meow. Little meow meow has a rhyme.
Beasts slaughter each other. Fight to the death.
Bye bye.
Oh, got a response from our helper.
Oh, okay.
Head to the main lobby. She'll send someone to meet you.
Interesting.
But watch your back. That one's a masked fool. Who knows what they might...
Oh!
Hello?
Oh, there's no shot.
The signal's gone.
I could so seeing it happen.
Here we go again. Huh?
Hmm?
The mech won't start. Why? Huh? They didn't attack me. Are they
Hi, Seiji.
running away?
Hello, meow meow. Psst, psst, psst. Hi. Can I pet the baby? I want to pet the
What lies at the end of this corridor?
fuzzy head, little fuzzy fuzzy head. Little meow meow fuzzy head. Hi. Oh, hello, my baby. Lamb, lamb. You just ate your kibble, I can tell. Just going lamb, lamb, lamb. Give me this. Also, which one do I want? This one. Thank you. Nom nom nom. More technique point. Nom nom nom. There we go. Those come in handy. Are you just rubbing your face on my microphone? Is that what you're doing? Yeah, you like the cord? I don't know what it is with her, like rubbing her face on my XLR cord. I love you. She's like, what? Is there a problem? Can I not? Fussy, fussy, fussy cat.
Airy.
Oh, Seiji snack. Actually, I didn't replenish her Seiji snackies. Hold on, I will be right back and I'll get it to her. She's gonna be strong, and she's a killer. Oh, hello. Oh, they're all dead already. Huh.
Debris everywhere. But weren't they just illusions? Could it be that there's someone else here besides me?
I love you.
The true Sting died from a high heat reaction. And the scar.
What?
How can this be? I know it all too well.
Is it like her mech? Who else is here then? Oh! I was right.
The swarm is one thing, but even for Memoria, why would Glamoth's Iron Cavalry appear in Penacony?
I think it's just appearing in your memories. I think is the case, or is there something else at play?
I hope we can see the stars on the next battlefield.
Oh, Sage. Hi.
Will we see each other again?
Then we should be able to find each other.
AR-214. Is this what dreams are? Is this nightmare your memory?
Aw. Uh-oh.
All right. Not the best timing, but that's as far as this first try goes.
Okay. So you're just telling me things I did not know, not things that I forgot.
So, how are you feeling? Any discomfort?
Besides the way you keep talking to me and initiate things? No, actually, we're pretty okay. Not too bad, you know, I didn't get, like, white screen flash today yet, much. So, I'll call that a win. Yeah, is this Firefly's memory, then?
Strictly speaking, these are my memories.
Oh.
I can't presume to speak for others.
Interesting. When did this happen? I guess this is going up until I met her?
You had just arrived in Penacony at that time, and were checking in at the hotel.
Please don't tell me you love Dahlia. To each their own, I suppose. Yeah, you just arrived in Penacony. Why did you stop the memory?
By now, you should know that memories are both precious and dangerous.
Yeah.
I must be extremely careful in allowing all the details of the past to come to the surface.
A Silver Wolf type? Yeah, I'm glad we're starting to see a little bit more of her, as I said. I don't think we saw a lot of her prior to Plan Arcadia. And I still not at Plan Arcadia.
If too many memories come flooding back at once, it would be too much for you to bear.
What do you mean, come back? I didn't know this at all. I can't recall... What?
Relax. The dust is being swept aside, speck by speck. Look. Though part of it was stolen, the memory of Penacony has become clear again. What you just witnessed was her beginning. This dream diverges into two parallel paths. Yours, named the Trailblaze, and hers, named the Finality.
Interesting. Okay, so you're just telling me other crap that was going on that I was not there for? It could have just said that.
These two paths will eventually intersect. And to reach that moment, we must find more contradictions in the memories.
What do you mean contradictions? That you keep trying to insert yourself into my memories, my family, and the people I know? Into my past? Be part of my future? That's kind of weird. You didn't need to do all that.
You still remember her, don't you?
Well, yeah.
Robin, known by all. You encountered her early on at the hotel, in reality.
Yeah, I know that. How's my beautiful demigod? You know you're the most beautiful little guardian angel ever, right? I hope your day has been beautiful and bright. My day has been vibe and dark. And I like it that way. I prefer it. Not be being blinded by the light.
But it's been nice. I hope your day has been well.
After you entered the dream, she was using the Harmony's power to help you adjust to the sweet dream.
Oh.
Oh, it's just that. After your farewell.
Farewell? Oh, okay. Something happened?
She had already become a victim of a sinister plot when you saw her again.
Okay. We know this?
What did she discover during that time that would make her suffer such a terrible fate? Be careful. This time, we're going to dig deeper into a past utterly at odds with the memories you hold.
If you say so. I think everything's been lining up, actually. So... what's different so far? I don't think there's anything different. Just things that I, as Trailblazer, would not know, because I was not physically there.
Are you alright?
So this is after we face planted into the actual cement in the ground. Got it. Also, it's so weird seeing him in this outfit again. Whoa, that's wild.
Surprisingly, I don't feel anything.
Well, you are in the dreamscape after all.
Seems like our guest here hasn't gotten used to the transition. Fret not. Feeling a sense of weightlessness is normal for new visitors.
You did a Yamcha pose, yeah, the... Splat! Crater in ground.
Robin, please guide our friend in getting more comfortable with the new environment.
Robin?
Leave it to me.
That was different. Huh. Telomina! Hi, welcome in. How was your day?
Don't worry, just relax. You'll be feeling like your normal self in no time. Even so, tuning is still beyond me.
Oh?
Don't worry. Keep going. I'll help you.
Okay, now this is different. I give this one to you, Dahlia. This one is different.
But brother, this...
What did you do to me?
Relax. Just did some tuning on you with the resonance of the harmony to allow you to control your limbs freely in the dreamscape. Essentially, the dream of Penacony is a world formed by memoria. Only by fully understanding its nature can you move freely within it.
Interesting. They jarred him. Mind manipulation. Similar. Interesting. This is different. Now, is this what actually happened? Or is this Dahlia trying to attempt to manipulate my memories currently into thinking what they want me to think? I do not know. I do not know.
Unless you're one of the memo keepers of the Garden of Recollection, it can be difficult at first to manipulate the memoria as you wish. But once you've been tuned by the harmony, you can use the same laws of physics from the real world to understand how the dream world works.
I don't see Sunday over-explaining himself for this, right? That seems odd for him to do. He was very, keeping everything close to his chest about different things that were going on until, like, you know, he absolutely crashed out. So, I find this weird. This doesn't seem very Sunday.
Oh, oops. I've fallen into my professional habits again. I just can't seem to shake off this urge to be a know-it-all.
See what I mean? He's not going to admit being a know-it-all. He is one. Do not, don't get me wrong. He tends to act as such. but calling himself as such? No. No.
Don't mind him.
Not Sunny.
He's always like that. Please, enjoy the beautiful dreamscape the family has built for everyone. We shall take our leave. Have a blast.
But he did. Yeah, that is true. But at this point in time...
Brother,
This point in time, I don't think so. Just because it's what the Dahlia's saying, so it's true.
I'm the one who should apologize. I knew you weren't feeling well, yet I made such an unreasonable request. I should have known. Losing your voice was just the tip of the iceberg. The real problem lies with the harmony, doesn't it?
Is his model different, or has it just been this long since we've seen this model? it's different. Like, even like his head shape and wild. Maybe it is different from his actual player model. I never really paid much attention.
Just as I thought. You figured it out too.
Hmm?
Your letter. I've kept it with me all this time.
Oh, a letter from Robin, yeah. How are you doing these days? I had intended to visit you at the Dew Light Pavilion as soon as possible upon my return. But with the approaching Charmony Festival and your busy schedule, I refrained from troubling you. However, an urgent matter compels me to share something with you immediately. Since my return to Petacone, I have experienced a peculiar change in my voice. Okay, we kind of knew this. At first, I thought it was caused by exhaustion or illness, but after consulting with doctors, they assured me of my perfect health and dismissed my concerns. However, my voice worsened over time, and I even experienced periods of complete voice loss. In order to find answers, I conducted many private investigations, using my idle time out of rehearsals, of course. Eventually, I realized that the harmony in Petacone is not pure. A discord lurking within has tainted my voice of harmony, which I believe to be the root cause of my vocal issues. I immediately realized that such levels of interference can only occur if either a powerful external force is pulling the strings, or if a senior member of the family is involved. Unfortunately, further investigation has led me to the latter conclusion. This is an extremely alarming discovery. A traitor has emerged within the family in Petacone, and it is highly likely that this person is one of the 4 family heads. See, we knew her voice was acting up, right? And we knew different, like, tidbits, but we didn't know it all. Interesting. I trust you implicitly, dear brother, because of our promise. With the Charmony Festival on the horizon, I fear this person intends to impede its progress, or even use the festival for some ulterior motive. At any rate, I suggest you monitor the other family heads while also prioritizing your own safety. You are the only true family member I have left. There is another matter that requires our attention. During my investigation, I learned about the Memory Zone meme, Death. And my further inquiries led me to believe that the culprit who directed it to cause this series of incidents is likely the aforementioned traitor in the family. I've collected more clues and am prepared to verify my hypothesis. Rest assured, you can just focus on the preparations for the Charmony Festival. Once I've thoroughly investigated Death, I'll come in to meet you immediately. It won't take too long. Given your heavy workload, please take care of yourself. Don't stay in the dreamscape all the time. Spend some time in reality when you are free. I brought some more specialties from the other galaxies. Giant moa pudding, tarts from Morilons, wild strawberries from Ako Nyako, known for their exceptional size and sweetness, which I'm certain you'll enjoy. And almond meringue cream cracknels from Medicia. Don't forget to enjoy them. May Shipe be with us, your sister Robin. Oh no! We're losing Dumpster Bunny to the Eepscape!
Don't worry. This is crucial. I'll uncover the truth before the festival begins.
Will you? Also, wasn't it confirmed Gallagher was technically the traitor? Because they were trying to reach out to the Astral Express and tell everybody what was going on here? It's been a bit. It's been a bit since we've been to Penacony. And Boreas was very long.
Let me help you shoulder some of the burden. Did something happen in Penacony?
The Charmony Festival is
Smile
approaching.
again.
And with all sorts of guests mingling, Mr. Gopherwood must focus entirely on the preparations, leaving no attention for other matters.
Gaslight, gatekeep, stinky butt, Mr. Gopherwood. No one likes you. Peh. Manipulator. Peh.
This creates an opening for some people to exploit. If there really is a traitor in the family, now would be the perfect time to make their move.
Yeah?
I heard the Dream Master has fallen ill. Since I came back, I haven't seen him even once.
There was an accident not long ago. He's gravely ill, and I'm afraid he won't be able to appear in his humanoid form for a while.
Interesting. We never did hear about this incident that occurred and why Gopherwood was just a bird appearing. Right? We didn't know about that either. We didn't really ever talk to Sunday about what happened. I kind of want to go back and watch me play Penacony to see what was up. It's been so long. Like, it's hard to tell the inconsistencies.
That's why we need to help him even more. Leave the investigation to me. You don't have to worry about anything else. Just focus on the stage.
Some things definitely stand out, though.
But...
No buts. Listen, Robin.
No but.
Never get involved with death in dreams. You need to sing your heart out. I promise you, when the curtain rises, no noise will drown out your brilliance. Not even the shadow of harmony itself.
That's true. Ever since we were kids, there's nothing my big brother couldn't handle. Then I'll go get ready. I won't take up any more of your time. Be careful, brother. And don't forget to save a good spot for yourself.
Of course. Who says I can't play favorites once in a while?
You know, fair enough. He has all the reason to play favorites for his sister, you know? I mean, yeah.
See you later.
I mean, yeah.
Big brother. You're always hiding your true feelings like this. You're acting like everything's fine. But I saw you at Daylight Pavilion. You were clearly at your wit's end.
Ooh.
When I wrote
She do
that
be
letter,
knowing.
I could still barely manage to tune. Later, things just kept getting worse. My intuition tells me that something must be wrong with the dreamscape. In my current state, I'm wondering if I can even sense any anomalies.
For those of you who do not know why her voice is acting the way it is because she literally only has a voice due to her abilities. Because she was a humanitarian, and she went around to different worlds trying to help people. And I think the story was that she tried to shield children that were on a war-ridden world, and she ended up getting shot or injured in her throat and couldn't speak anymore. So she uses her power to speak.
I'll do my best. Let's hope this is just a false alarm.
And her power is currently having issues because it's not a pure version of it. It is problematic. You can check all the timestamps of your experiences in the memories here at any time. All memories are stored here in chronological order based on their own timestamps. Even different points of view follow the same sequential order. For those particularly hazy memories, you can click on the corresponding node to revisit them in more detail. The experience you gained during the finality mission can also be viewed as Fate's Atlas. Oh, is that when this came
I've been
out?
wondering about something from just now. There seems to be a faint dissonance nearby.
After all, it can already be considered a thing of the past. Perhaps you need a little help. Interesting. Oh.
Is that her?
Her? What?
Don't even think about running away. You stowaway.
Sorry for bothering you. Please, I need your help.
Oh?
What's wrong? I'll help you. I can't possibly ignore a beautiful lady in trouble.
Oh, Kalis.
Hey, look! She has an accomplice.
Immediately became an accomplice.
Ha! Good work. Now we can nab them both in one go.
Stowaway?
もしもし
Seems it wasn't a coincidence. The Bloodhound picked up that strange noise too, just like I did.
Oh.
Better to stay out of sight for now. If that girl really is an outsider, this could be my chance.
That's enough, boys.
There's Gallagher! Dumpster Bunny, you must be awake! Oh, thank you for following, Princess! Hello, hello! Welcome in. Understand if you just want to lurk around and listen, or if you wish to interact and chat and yap with us. Either or both, depending on the day.
Sir. What's gotten into you all? Open your eyes and take a good look. Is this lady the stowaway we're looking for?
Huh? Who's this?
Here he is.
Don't you know him? Look at his brown hair and grey vest. He's the officer, sent here by the family to maintain order at the Charmony Festival.
Yeah, that's right, because he was manipulating people hardcore here, too. He technically wasn't part of the Bloodhound, family. He was Memoria?
I see. Sir, the thing is, we're trying to apprehend a stowaway. And that young lady there looks very suspicious. We're sure she's the one.
You look very suspicious. I was just walking.
That's nonsense. Take another look, will ya? The witness report says that the suspect is a lad with silver hair, and you guys are going after a girl with silver hair. Does that even make sense? She's our guest.
I think you said something differently here, too.
Well, just get out of my way and I'll take care of this.
Yes, sir.
Something's off.
Oh?
He's not lying. But why? An officer from the Bloodhound family shouldn't fail to sense something is amiss.
Oh, it's not that he's failing. He just, is covering for him.
Don't worry. I believe this is just a misunderstanding. How could such a lovely girl like you be a stowaway?
Hold on, sorry. Got a message. Oh, there we go. All right.
Thanks. Without your kind help, I wouldn't know what to do.
Just part of the job.
Yeah, he totally covered for us here.
I need to get going. If you need help, you can reach out to me through the young bloodhounds in this area. I wish you an enjoyable experience in this land of dreams.
Too many people know me. It wouldn't be wise to follow them so openly.
True, fair.
Looks like I'll have to use a few methods of my own. We need to get closer.
Come
Kinda
through,
hidden
Robin.
spot.
I have to admit though, seeing like an interlude or a prelude, a continuation portion of Patagonia is really cool. It's interesting. I don't like the method of which we were put here. Dahlia, step back, you know? But this is intriguing. So who manipulated my memory then?
I hope I still have the strength to do this.
Although the Bloodhounds mistook me for a stowaway, I'm actually a local. My name is Firefly, and I'm from the Iris family. I work as a stage performer, although right now I'm just an extra.
Okay, she can kind of hear what was a lie and a truth.
Success!
Right?
Thank goodness I wasn't discovered. That girl claims to be an artist from the Iris family, but I can't hear any resonance in her voice.
Well, we can talk about that another time. Right now, I want to give you a tour of the town. Here we go.
If I'm wrong about this, I'll make it up to you properly afterward.
Oh, well, I mean, I'll take her word for it. She probably will. Generally so.
Since this is your first time here, I say we start with the easiest games. The Dreamy Rose and Lucky Wheel are pretty straightforward.
That is not what is written there.
Just here to play games? I guess I was worried for nothing. Sorry, Trailblazer and Miss Firefly. Maybe this was just a beautiful encounter. Nothing more.
I mean, neither of us are really here to cause actual problems. So...
I should leave the dreamscape and see the sights beyond it. Maybe things will be better in the real world.
Running out of time?
Oh, here she goes.
Huh? They split up?
Everyone who needs to be here is here. Not to be a buzzkill, but just a reminder. Don't forget about your first death.
Yeah, because they knew the script. They knew what needed to happen and what they wanted to play into.
Who's she talking to? And what's this about death?
Shh. Let's not talk about this right now.
Pretty much.
I think someone's following me.
Oh. You didn't see me?
Did you have fun?
No. My intuition was right. That girl is definitely not what she seems.
Yeah, now is she an actual threat that will harm others, or is she just up to something?
Now I need to be extra careful.
Oh, now we got the warning. Let's go Sari by it. It must have been a fluke last time that it didn't show that. Also, let me go ahead and
A
pre-buy.
day of peaceful repose.
Here we go. Yeah, should we be running around a Sunday? Since we're back on Patagonia? Also, if I'm in a dream right now, just a memory, can I even... I can. Chat. We can. Ooh. Okay, we have plenty of that stuff. Wait, the what fashion store? Dream Joy Fashion Store? Why don't I remember these things? Wait, is this different too? Look, my memories already as they are horrendous, okay? Dahlia telling me your memories aren't what they seem. You're missing some information. Okay, I forget on my own. Someone manipulating him? Okay, now that is odd, but there's a high probability I myself would just forget it. What? Oh, you got a stream streak though. Congrats. Sometimes, yeah, mobile, sometimes a little funky. I guess we'll go use it on the other one. Though I do like the gotcha point. We'll go for the wheel. Oh, wait, what's this one? Oh, hello? This is one of my favorite designs. Oh, cool, so it just gives me that now. That's kind of cool. I kind of find it funny that you can still use those here. Wait, look!
Be careful. Can't let anyone find me.
Oh, okay, so we can't go over there. Understood. They're like, I see where you're trying to go. You're not supposed to go over there. You're supposed to be over here.
Ah, he's coming our way.
What? Oh.
Hey, well, if it isn't my most loyal customer.
Now,
the
was this
Trailblazer guy?
No, was this Sampo Sampler or is this always Sparkle?
It's been such a long time, old friend.
And who's this? A companion?
Oh, thank you for checking in, Lily. I hope you have fun too.
I feel like things are getting more and more chaotic.
That's putting it mildly, yeah.
Long time no see, superstar.
Oh! Is that the bartender lady?
There's someone else.
Oh! Siobhan?
Lady Siobhan?
Wow, I actually remembered? Siobhan, look at that! Wow! Guys, chat, I'm so proud of myself. Holy corp! I remembered someone's name!
Still radiant as ever. I could spot you from a mile away.
Siobhan is so cool. What a statement. Guess what? Chicken butt, that's what. Chicken butt.
I came over to say hi. What brings you here?
Drawing too much attention is never a good thing.
Oh, reminds me of that old saying. From afar, anyone under the spotlight seems endlessly charming.
Aww. Cute. I'm gonna steal my thunder like that. Like that, exactly like I just did. See? Yeah.
But only when you get close do you realize how restless that heart truly is.
Siobhan be knowing.
Sorry you had to see that. I just came out to clear my head. The Charmony Festival is coming up soon and I'm a bit nervous.
I heard about your voice issue. Drop by the Dream Jolt hostelry when you're free and I'll take a look at what's going on.
Oh.
Thanks. I never thought even after all this time, I'd still be troubling you, Lady Siobhan.
You must be pretty nervous if you're being this formal with me.
Looks like my analysis is spot on. Follow me, you two. Let me give you a taste of the adult world.
That was so wild. Also, why are our voice option, dialogue options for talking to Sampo always so mean to him? It's not like he ever did anything mean to us. Like, truly.
I'm afraid I'll have to take my leave. I'll come visit you properly. It's just that right now...
Also, wait a minute. Yeah, so the Stellaron Hunters said they were talking to a masked fool member. Now, was it Sparkle? Or was it Sampo? And if it was Sampo, is that why Firefly reacted the way she did? Just he's coming this way? I don't know. Who's Sunday? Sunday was mean to me? Made me fight him for 3 months. Oh, no, not Sunday.
You need some alone time, I get it. It's a date then. Catch you later, superstar.
It's a deal.
Right. It is the Charmony Festival after all. As people say, you'll be performing for the Harmony. Remember? Before one of your tours, I asked you a question. It's been quite a while since then.
Oh?
I wonder if you found your answer. Robin, what do you sing for?
This is very interesting to learn about. So these two are close.
Oh, look at him suffer.
Are you guys having fun with Rudy?
I think I've got my
good.
answer now.
I just sign up real quick. Oh. Yeah, I'm still in the chicken butts.
But instead of words, I'd rather answer with a song. That would be more convincing, no?
That's actually more convincing than a straight answer. Looking forward to your performance.
Good point, good point.
Sorry, Lady Siobhan. If there was more time, we could have had a proper chat. Now, let's get down to business.
To defeat the Huns? Oh, I guess we're going this way.
The distance. It's so far. Just where did they go?
Then they bring your daughter and ask for some. Honestly, oh, hold on.
The static's gone.
Ow.
They passed through the commercial district. And past the Papashi Club. And then the voice just vanished.
Okay, you know what is interesting is that Firefly took us through that route. How did she know anything about this place? I never actually stopped to question that.
Did she return to reality? That can't be right. There's no entrance or exit there.
Well, guess what? There is. Just go to the location where their signal disappeared.
Again? Further away than before. This time in Dream's Edge. Oh, I get it now.
Well, there she goes.
It's the underground tunnel.
Okay, so she does know.
Right. Makes sense. I should have known. That place is a hotspot for smuggling cases. I should have pressed those two bloodhounds for answers back then.
Okay, alright, okay. So that's why Firefly knows that entrance. Probably how she got in, I would assume.
Anyway, I'll check it out.
Oh!
Can't navigate any further from here. Is it because the dreamscape construction isn't complete yet? The family never stops weaving their sweet dreams. And Penacony has always maintained good relationships with the outside world. Why would someone choose this moment, of all times, to plot something sinister?
Interesting. Oh! My YouTube link isn't working anymore. Huh. I wonder why. No, Insta. Nope. I mean, I do have a meme channel in the Discord. Okay, Dahlia, where are my treasure chests? Huh? Oh, down we go, I guess.
Excuse me, ahead is... Is that... Miss Robin?
That's the appropriate response, honestly.
Hello.
I never thought I'd meet you here. When I joined the Bloodhound family, you were the one who delivered the family's greetings. You probably don't remember me. No, that's too rude of me to say. I'm not worthy.
I'm not worthy.
Of course I remember you, Mr. Loka.
Well, let's go, Robin.
This is unbelievable.
I don't spend a lot of time in Penacony, and have even fewer chances to help out the Harmony. If I'm willing to go, I always make sure to get to know everyone beforehand.
Aww.
After all, family greetings can't be mere pleasantries. They must be heartfelt blessings for each and every family member.
Miss Robin, you're absolutely dazzling.
I mean, I get it, Loka, but come on, at least, I don't know. Don't be creepy about it.
By the way,
Okay.
what brings you to Dream's Edge?
He pulled it back together. He was
Do
like,
you
oh,
have anything you need from us?
He was genuinely like, he was like, oh, you actually, wow.
Pardon me, but have you seen two tourists? They both have gray hair, and one of them is a young lady wearing a hair clip.
Okay, in my opinion, Firefly's hair is a lot more white than even Miss Robin's hair. And my hair is definitely gray. There is a difference, thank you.
You're looking for someone? I don't really recall seeing them, but I can keep an eye out for you if you like.
Oh, well,
Don't bother.
Oh! It's Sunny!
Ah.
What up, bro?
Mr. Sunday, what are you doing here?
I heard someone's up to no good, so I came to check things out myself.
How did you find that out? Were you investigating as well?
Just kidding. Don't be so tense. Robin hasn't been home for a while, so I brought her here specifically to look around and reminisce about her childhood days. As for those two mentioned earlier, they were guests we met. They left some items behind, which I've already returned. There's no need to ask anyone else about it.
Okay, let's do the cover-up. Okay, Sunday, come through.
Understood.
There's a construction site ahead, so we won't go any further. Goodbye.
He must really remember not remember. He must be aware of something right now, huh? Gray reminds me of D. Gray Man! Oh, I love D. Gray Man! Oh, it's so good. Yeah, I've seen it. I also read it. It's ongoing, technically, by the way. And it's not technically over. And I don't know what to do with that information sometimes. Like, I went back to go see it, on the website I rated on for manga. And there was I was like, oh, it just says a new chapter. Like, maybe, someone updated it. No, there was a new chapter. I'd have to go back to see. But it was interesting. It was interesting. Tiki Meek was one of my favorites for sure.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Loka.
Very interesting anime.
I couldn't speak freely earlier. Robin, why did you come here?
Like you said, I'm here to reminisce about old times. What about you? What brings you here?
Ooh.
Tracking down criminals is my duty. And you, my dear sister, you've always been this stubborn. And in times like these, I wish you never had this trait.
Oh, hello! Welcome in!
You're still investigating on your own, ignoring what I said?
Yeah. I can't stop thinking of death, so I followed some people all the way here.
That's a sentence. I couldn't stop thinking of death, so I followed some strangers into the back of nowhere. Robin? Your brother's going to lock you away and be like, are you okay? Do we need to get you a doctor or something? Wow, huh? And it's also at the edge of a rooftop, mind you, right? Also, is it Jan? Or is it just, or is it like Janae? What are we talking about? Like, which one we working with? Get interested in animes, then I just never watch them. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes it do be doing. Thank you for the stretchy reading, Masako. Stretchy.
After all, I witnessed that horrific scene at the Dewlight Pavilion with my own eyes. I can't let you bear this burden alone.
Could you describe the Dewlight Pavilion scene that Sunday went through?
Oh, so you saw them. Those family members who were in the sweet dream, yet death took them away.
Sunny? Sunny, was it you who manipulated my memories this whole time or something? Sunny! I'm worried.
I only saw documents strewn on the tabletop. If my brother had even an ounce of energy left, he would never have tolerated such a disorganized sight.
Ooh, yeah, she says, yeah, bro, it's time for you to take a break. Too much. You're literally cracking at the seams, homie. Thank you for the hydrate. Sippy.
Just like now. If it weren't for getting the truth out of you.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
I absolutely won't tolerate your arrogant and disrespectful facade.
Yo! She said, look, bro, I love you, but this is arrogant and disrespectful. Oh, Robin hit him with... hit him with, I won't tolerate your arrogant and disrespectful facade. Oh my god, holy carp.
What are you talking about, dear sister?
Excuse me? What do you mean, question mark? Is this freaking Sparkle? Is this freaking Sparkle?
Just kidding. Don't be so tense. But my brother never jokes around with strangers. I watched as he smoothed away the sharp corners of himself. Bit by bit, hiding them in the deepest corners of his heart.
Oh, she's trying to suss him out. Well. Yeah, because Sparkle can turn into other people. But she doesn't know them completely. She doesn't know some details.
Stop insulting my elder brother. Otherwise, you won't just be dealing with the family. You'll be dealing with me, too.
See, I thought it was weird earlier, but now I just kind of went with it. Like, I don't know. Oh, he does not laugh like that. Said, help! It's scary!
And here I thought you'd enjoy my little creative spin I'd put on him.
No, that's not my bro. You are not bro. You're freaking stalking me.
Don't you think he's more likable that way?
No, actually.
I trust you're mentally prepared to face the consequences of posing as a family head on Penacony.
Robin's about to throw down. My bets are on Robin.
Jeez, I didn't expect to get played by a little bird.
She could probably, like, literally backhand Sparkle off the roof.
But do you really think you've got what it takes? There's no shortage of people trying to catch me, chicken-winged girly. What makes you so special?
What makes you so special? You're within striking distance right now. Right now.
This place is still governed by the 5 lineages. And along the way, you've seen how many of their members are stationed here. Besides, here at the edge of the dreamscape, I can also...
Oh.
What do you mean, can? You think you can get your lost power back?
Sparkle does stay knowing somehow.
I'll give credit where it's due. You must be quite talented to have been chosen as a chord master for the Charmony Festival.
I'll give you, I don't know which one that's to. Is it Sparkle or is it Robin? If it's Robin, full force, go for it. If it's Sparkle, it's an understandable hear me out to a certain degree.
You're also quite clever. You almost got everything right, except for one thing. Silent little bird.
Light.
Have you considered that maybe your sweet dreams never changed at all? They just stopped welcoming you because you grew up. Like a mask. Once you wear it for too long, you can never take it off again.
Oh, neither, I see. Well, now you know what Careless Whisker is.
Is it really called the Harmony?
Oh. She's saying that's why hers isn't working?
The twin of the Order?
Bright lights!
Oh. You know what they say. Robins will fight tooth and nail to protect their territory, even at the cost of their own lives. Looks like that name suits you pretty well.
What happened?
Oh, right on schedule. Gray hair should be wrapping up soon. Miss Sparkle, time to head to the next scene.
Huh?
Let's roll!
Okay, so was it okay, it's been finally fully confirmed for me that the actual real Sampo's here? Because during this portion in time, or like right before this, we were with Sampo. I don't know. I still don't know.
Oh my!
Man.
I thought I could fool your eyes at the edge of the dreamscape. But I guess there's no hiding from you on your home turf. What? You want to settle the score with me for messing with your people? Why don't we sit down and have a chat? You seem like a patient one to me. So tell me, what exactly do you want to take from me?
What?
How are you feeling? Need to take a break?
Was she talking to someone? Or just themselves? Huh? This is a little more complicated than I remember. Of course. I mean, I'm not going to remember things I was not actually a part of.
That stage is called the Sweet Dream. Everyone upon it carries their own desires, striving to see them fulfilled. Yet when those desires intertwine and collide, the sparks that fly are dazzling, and clarity itself becomes obscured. The fool killed her, and the crime scene you witnessed was staged by her.
What are you talking about? What? She didn't even do anything physical to her. She just kind of like disappeared, huh?
Of course, there's no such thing as true death on Penacony. For Robin, this is just a minor setback. Before we continue, I have one more question. We've spent some time together, so at this moment, how do you feel about me?
You're still freaky. You're still kind of freaking me out. But are you wrong? I do not know. What feeling?
How much are you willing to trust me?
No.
As a matter of fact, I've appeared in your memories before. And similarly, it was related to Penacony.
Depends on what you did.
That's exactly what I like to hear. Let's continue then.
Because I don't think I've ever genuinely met you ever before, so...
Let's follow that train of thought and delve deeper. Even I don't know about your experiences in Dream's Edge. When I asked Firefly about it, she declined to give an answer. But judging from her expression, I believe it must have been a beautiful and unforgettable time that belonged to just the two of you.
That's a weird way to put that. See that says over there? Look. We're watching the pretty stars and the sunrise and stuff with Firefly.
And Sparkle wasn't just here for fun.
She's in cahoots with the Stellaron Hunters.
Okay, so she was therein.
She disguised herself as someone from your past, using every means possible to hint at the truth of the dreamscape. In the end, she simply sent you both deep into the dreamscape.
But why? Also, why did she make an agreement with, like, Silverwolf? How did that happen?
What a kind-hearted fool she was. Thanks to her, you and Firefly managed to uncover a piece of Watchmaker Mikhail's past. And the dangers that lurk within. A memory zone meme. Something unto death. At least back then, you mistakenly thought it was dangerous.
Look, there's Black Swan right behind us already. What?
With the help of a... let's say graceful memo keeper lady, you managed to escape from there. But in the rush, you and Firefly got separated. And her experiences afterward might differ from what you remember.
How would I remember it? I'm not Firefly.
I was there at that time, too.
See you next time. Hurry.
Don't worry, I've got you. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling like every cutscene ever that's in any MiHoYo game or any other game I've ever played is always way too loud and should always be adjusted. That's how I'm feeling. Oh! What do you mean, less? You were at all? Oh. Kind. Well, welcome home, though. Also, we lost Dumpster Bunny to the Eep. So, it's time for the other Dumpster Bunny to come out to play. It's time. And then... I had 2 cosmopolitans. I'm a lightweight. There's 2 bun-buns. Yeah, there's just the sleepy mask one, and then there's the regular one. Technically, you can ask for the same thing, too. When you're subbied and such, and you want to add a new detail.
Passing through Memoria so suddenly always leaves you in a daze. That memo keeper had ulterior motives. She could have sent all of you away, but deliberately kept you behind.
What happened just now?
It's a memory zone meme. Some Penaconian legends mentioned it and called it death. I caught something unusual, but couldn't get a clear look at it.
Interesting.
But I saw it. In that instant, before it was about to strike, a reflection of another dreamscape appeared in its pupils. It was somewhat similar to the 12 Hours, yet the atmosphere was completely different. What if death doesn't exist in Sweet Dreams? Or so they say. But what if that's not a lie? Perhaps death is just sinking into a deeper dreamscape.
Okay, so this is where she figured it out.
Too bad. A nosy memo keeper had to show up. Next time we meet, leave it to me. I'll give her an experience she won't soon forget.
So she's like legitimately a memo keeper, right? Why? How? Why was she with the Flame Mansion?
Every time you say that, it's always you who seems to be having fun. This time, try not to go overboard. It's not necessarily a bad thing. If I really do meet my end, I won't have a chance to tell them the truth anyway. Are they still around?
I can't sense them anymore. I'm afraid they must have gone back to reality.
Hold on. Still no good. I can't get in touch with Silverwolf in the primordial dreamscape.
Also, she is genuinely talking to her like she knows her. So, this is interesting.
I left her a message. If she gets it, she'll help guide him back here.
Is she actually telling us the truth, or is this all a fabrication to try to make us trust her?
Or we could head back to reality first and get in touch with Silverwolf.
Hold on. Recklessly crossing through the dreamscape now would be far more dangerous than before.
What's the matter?
Death caused such a huge commotion that the omnipotent being within the sweet dream has turned its gaze upon this place.
Then aren't we?
We should be fine for now. Death has his attention. As long as we are careful, we won't be exposed. In fact, within this dreamscape, we might find a way to strike back against him. Before you arrived, I did some digging around. From what I've learned, he buried his darkest crimes right here.
Oh, that's so nice! Grand!
Whatever it is, I believe it'll be of some use. Let's go look for it before they come back.
Well, that's something.
It's that memory zone meme. Be careful.
Yeah, that's not suspicious or odd in any way. Oh, hello. Treasure! I'm getting that treasure. I'm getting my stellar jade! Let me up. Here we go. Thank you! And then we're gonna smash this pot onto their forehead as such, right? Push. Bye-bye! Have a good evening! Alright, I think that's it. Is it done? Okay. I don't know why video games think it's a grand idea to always make something go into a white, bright light. Man! My eyes can't do it. Wait. Oh, do we have to be in Hanu? No? Wait, where is that route? It looks like there's something here, but there's nothing here. Hanu Vision? Oh! There's another something over here. Okay. Oh, hello. Yep, I know. Yep, have a nice day. I'm gonna take this, so thank you. Don't mind if I do. Anything else around here? Doesn't seem to be the case. Okay. But that's what I wanted. That's also not what I wanted. Is it uppies? Oh, it's uppy. What's in here? Knock knock? Nope, nothing. Well, I did get two treasure chests out of this so far. I'll take that as a victory.
What's that? Firefly, let's go and check it out.
That was almost too performative sounding.
From the traces nearby, it was Death's doing. But did they really die?
No, your conjecture is right. It's just that these birds weren't welcome in another dreamscape.
Yeah?
You've seen them before?
Yes, but that's what makes this so intriguing. The outcome of the battle was the complete opposite of what I expected. That reminds me, there's something important I still haven't asked you yet. Would you like to die together with me?
Oh, she's so normal, chat. So normal. Normal things to ask your homies. Yeah, no. What? You know what? Feel free to volunteer, hero. Go for it.
Today? Not really.
Not really.
I just love catching you off guard like that. It's adorable. Then, take a few steps back. I have a few conjectures. There might be some risk. If anything happens, don't worry about me.
Oh, well, okay, so she wasn't asking her to actually go do that. She's like, well, if you don't want that to happen, then I advise you to, let me go first.
What are you...
Just as I thought.
So, what happened?
These ravens are the incarnation of the Dream Master Gopher Wood, that omnipotent being in the sweet dream. In front of him, even death has no strength to resist.
But why is there multiple of him?
The power I just released should have been enough for him to notice and deliver a fatal blow. Yet here we are, completely unharmed.
You know, you're quite similar to Blade sometimes. I mean, when you're staring death in the face.
It's not relief I feel. I'm savoring a once-in-a-lifetime thrill.
What?
If only it was just once for me, too.
Well, then.
But was it really him? If I remember correctly, the Dream Master's body was burned to ashes in a riot long ago.
Oh!
And he can now only sustain his life within the sweet dream.
Is that what happened? Is that what happened? Yeah! He was burned alive?
Not only that, over the long passage of time, he has merged himself with every inch of Penacony's land. The title Dream Master doesn't mean he merely controls the dreamscape. Rather, it means he has already turned the dreamscape itself into his second body. In extreme cases, he could probably burn all of Penacony to the ground, though hopefully he wouldn't have the heart to do it.
We better act fast.
Easy now. We're safe for the time being. Maybe it's not that he doesn't want to act against us, but rather that he can't. At least, not yet. Lately, Gopher Wood has been claiming to be ill, never appearing in the 12 hours. Yet just recently, he buried his darkest crime deep within the dreamscape.
Okay.
So, you're saying that burying this crime took a heavy toll on him, leaving a flaw in his supposed omniscience and omnipotence. That does sound plausible. Could it have something to do with the Watchmaker's legacy?
I don't think so. After all, that secret was branded as the darkest. And perhaps, the legacy is not one alone. Only by seeing it for ourselves can we know.
Yeah, like, what is the darkest thing he supposedly did? We know he's done some nasty stuff, especially in his treatment to Robin in, Sunday. Or at least that's what was alluded to his treatment of Robin and Sunday, but particularly Sunday. where he, raised him, putting it mildly. Ugh. Oh, I guess we're going forward.
A mistake anyone could make. Setting up layer upon layer of security around a secret only ends up exposing its flaws.
Kinda true.
Why don't we give it a shot and build up some experience dealing with memes?
There won't be any new experiences. I'll activate Firefly Type 4 and end this quickly.
What a pity. I would have much preferred to see you in a pinch, so you'd have to rely on me all the more.
Oh, automatically started. All right.
My strength isn't what it was.
Cannot hide! Fight to the death! Darkness charge!
Earth shatters, heaven trembles! Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
Eye for an eye! There's no time to lose!
Tormented doubt, farewell!
I see through you!
This trial is fitting.
Like a shadow!
Aw, it's over.
When it comes to this, you're the expert.
Peaceful day.
Yet I'd always imagined that calling upon that power would make you profoundly melancholic.
Well?
I'm not now, and never will be.
Ooh. Okay, Firefly. Oh, is this... This does open. It shows I need to be up there, but why is this openable over here? Oh. Interesting. I need to go finish exploring all the areas. I still have a lot of treasure
When it comes to
chests
this,
around.
you're the expert. Yet I'd always imagined that calling upon that power would make you...
Oh, is this it? An entrance?
It only looks like an entrance. That crack doesn't lead anywhere. It's a lock of memories.
Oh.
And the key is a light cone carrying specific memories.
What am I witnessing?
Clearly, Gopher Wood had help from a memo keeper. And since that light cone isn't
What?
in our hands, I fear we'll be returning empty-handed.
Is there really no other way?
We could try our luck. Perhaps the memo keeper helping Gopher Wood shares the same habits as me.
This is getting wild.
I'll take a look, but don't get your hopes up. Pretty careless indeed.
Huh.
Looks like
whoops.
we're in luck. We found one of their contingencies. Do you have memories like that? A moment in time you never want to forget. One that you find yourself reliving over and over again.
Yeah.
Of course. More than just one.
What a shame.
What?
Huh?
Don't take it to heart. I'm just imitating those annoying memo keepers. In their view, the more memory is recalled, the more likely it is to become distorted beyond recognition.
I guess that is fair.
Each
in a way.
time you recall a memory, you risk distorting its true face. That's how they justify the necessity of light cones. How tragic. They never understood the truth. The more eternal a thing, the more it stirs the desire to destroy it. But they weren't wrong about the present situation. Even if Gopher Wood were to come in person, he'd need to bring a specific light cone. His own memories can no longer be trusted.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure.
That's exactly why we have a contingency plan right in front of us.
But I haven't seen anything since just now.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay. Here we go. What do we got? What are we working with?
Inside here, there must be some kind of gentle trigger,
that would help him recover his memories before they are subjected to distortion.
But for us, that's probably meaningless. Whatever triggers his memories would just seem bizarre and random to us.
True.
Still, let's go take a look inside. We might pick up some clues at least.
That's right. Go ahead. Every action brings joy.
She's so weird.
And a price to pay.
Paradise shall fall into this world of sorrow. And once dawn breaks, it will shatter in the light of day.
Okay,
How could anything golden abide in glory forever?
so is Dahlia low-key just inserting herself into Firefly's memories as well? Is she trying to attempt to seem as if she is, in fact, a memo keeper and a Stellaron hunter, and she's neither? Like, is she just playing around in the field like Sparkle does? Like, what's going on? Hold on. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Oh, right.
A day of peaceful repose.
How can this be? AR 214. Is that really you?
You don't have to force yourself. I can take care of it.
What?
No. It's okay.
A lot of things are still not adding up, like whatsoever.
Was it her that you saw when infiltrating Penacony?
Yes. I saw her fighting off the swarm. But it was just Memoria, and it vanished quickly. Silverwolf mentioned that Penacony had also faced a swarm invasion before. I kept telling myself that she was just passing by and lending a helping hand. And after everything was over, she had already left, safe and sound.
So this time, do you still want to know the answer?
Would it be any different? I really want you to tell me that this is not real. It's just Memoria. But thinking about it calmly, nothing can change it. A memory is ultimately something that's already happened.
True.
You're more composed than I expected.
I wish I wasn't like this. She and I, we could be called friends. I wish I could just break down and cry for her, like any normal person would, to mourn her loss. But what surfaced in my mind was that one sentence. This is our predestined fate, and one day, I too shall meet the same end.
Well?
One day.
Not today. Though it's already too late. There are still other things I can do for her.
So I assume 214 died here fighting the swarm by Penacony, and that's why their memory is like floating around in here? I mean, that makes sense within itself.
Maybe you should calm down first. Unfortunately, this isn't Memoria, but a real Glamoth Knight. Clearly, Penacony was her final destination.
I'm surprised she made it to Penacony at all.
Well? Hi, Lex! Good afternoon, evening, morning, hello. We are experiencing something getting interesting today for this storyline. I don't know where they're trying to go with this. At all. But I, personally, am doing pretty good.
Oh, the Glamoth regulations. She broke those prohibitions?
Oh?
Worse than that. She was the first and only deserter of the Glamoth Iron Cavalry.
Well then.
The Empire hadn't fallen yet. But she didn't want to accept a fate of dying in battle. So she left. On her own. She said she wanted to choose how she would die.
Well then, AR-214, let's go. But it still seems like she, fell in battle, just a different one.
We had a brief farewell, but I didn't stop her. I couldn't. Leaving the Glamoth Empire itself would quickly drain her life away.
Oh, I see. How's the story? The Dahlia's interesting, Constance. She's freaky. Okay, putting it mildly, she's freaking me out, you know. She's up in my personal space, trying to manipulate everyone around me, including me. I don't know what she's on about or who she really is. Like, is this all fake? Is she just, like, making up a random ass story to try to get close to us still? Or is she telling the truth and she actually is a memo keeper and Stellar Run Hunter? I don't know. She's weird. I don't know.
If we can't change the outcome, why should I stop her from making her own choice?
Quickly drain her life away. Oh, entropy loss syndrome.
Yes, just like me. Leaving the cockpit without permission is strictly prohibited. Surviving knights must actively return to formation. These aren't just military regulations. They're the terms of our survival.
Oh. Oh. It will literally start killing you. That's great. That's nice. It sucks. What the heck? She be gaslighting us? Yeah. Yeah.
When not piloting the Firefly Type 4, I must stay in the Crow Sleep Pod. Otherwise, my entropy loss syndrome will only get worse.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah.
So, have you figured out the reason yet?
They designed all of them, the pilots that were fighting for the Glamoth, to not survive. That's the way they designed them.
When he and Kafka found me, I had just finished my duties as a Glamoth Knight.
There it is! There it is. There it is. Is that our full, actual, canonical confirmation that we were, in fact, a part of the, Stellar Road Hunters? I know they always put a little tidbits here and there and say we knew them all beforehand and stuff like that, but she just spelled it out, right here in full little letters here. We might have even been one of the first of the Stellar Hunters with Elio. Honestly, that could be the case. I don't know. Or, yet again, is this Dahlia just making stuff up? I am, however, likely to believe her to some extent for some of these things because it makes sense. It's logical. But that can also be a significant way to lie by putting a lot of things that are logical and you can come to those same conclusions by filling in blanks. And then just go, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
My final battle as a Glamoth Knight. The Empire fell, and all restrictions vanished. For the first time, green flames ignited upon my body. And for the first time, I touched the true path power that the Glamoth Knights wield. That's when I realized entropy loss syndrome is a death called living.
The propagation.
The propagation? That's the true source of the Glamoth Iron Cavalry's power?
Well then. Oh no. Not the sunburn in the hot shower. Oh no.
Yes. I've seen it happen. When the Swarm King dies, the swarm completely loses its vitality and falls into silence.
That's interesting. So the very thing they were all fighting against is what gave them power. Of course it is.
Just like Glamoth's Iron Cavalry, they weren't given a sense of self. The moment they stray from the hive, they're already dead. Same goes for entropy loss syndrome. Could you help me take her away?
Aww.
I don't want to leave her here alone. After all this is over, I want to give her a proper burial, just like any normal person.
I mean, if we can. I would hope she would help you.
I'm happy to help. She wanted to escape her fate, but in the end, she died fighting against the swarm in Penacony. The detestable thing about destiny is that it brooks no defiance. Do you know her name?
When we parted, she had no name, just like me. But I hope, by the time she leaves this world, she will have found both a name and a purpose for her life.
I mean, she's already, you know.
Why did Gopher Wood leave her here? No matter how much I think about it, everything he's scheming couldn't possibly be connected to the propagation.
Unless he just left her here out of respect? To some degree? I don't know. Or did he use her?
How deeply is your past intertwined with this place?
It is interesting.
It's not clear yet. But obviously she had multiple fatal wounds on her body. She didn't die from entropy loss.
Well then.
Before we left, Kafka told me, in her view, dreams are inherently a convergence of the past. It's the same for everyone, no matter how much you want to avoid it. No matter what you're seeking, you can't avoid it. Perhaps she was right.
That's interesting.
However, the Dream Master's weakness has also given us an opportunity.
Good. Now then... Oh? Good news. It seems like we've got a few intruders in this dreamscape. Looks like Silver Wolf can still pick up signals from here after all.
That was fast.
Must be that Memo Keeper's guidance. Either she's lost her sense of restraint or got something nasty up her sleeve.
This is interesting.
Let's go check it out.
That's just putting it mildly, but like, what the heck is going on?
You aren't hiding anything, are you?
Great. He's okay too.
Aww.
Hold on. There's a troublesome stranger here.
She looks familiar.
She randomly ran into her in the in-between area. That was the false hotel.
Oh?
Yeah.
You don't know. Setting allegiances aside, she's much more dangerous than the Dream Master.
Yeah?
When facing an emanator who walks in the nihility, we must always tread carefully, no matter when or where.
An emanator of the nihility. Was she ever mentioned in the script?
Can you not predict those of nihility? Like an emanator particularly, maybe?
No. If it weren't for my father's death, I wouldn't have known about this either.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you can't.
Your arrival is timely. This dreamscape is fraught with danger. Since our destination is the same, how about we join forces? I can protect you from harm, but in the memory zone, I'll need assistance from the Memo Keeper as well. And if we run into the family, it wouldn't hurt to have one more person to explain the situation.
Absolutely not. We need to keep her away from him.
Ooh, Firefly! Okay.
Shh, be careful. What's wrong? Right now, their journeying together is actually saving us a lot of trouble.
But she doesn't want us to be stuck with Acheron.
I can sense it. Death has cast its shadow once again.
Well,
it's
then.
close, And unless things change, they'll cross its path before long. That Mr. Stellaron is clearly unfamiliar with Memoria. And that arrogant swan, always mindful of appearances, is unwilling to show all her cards. Only with Acheron present can they cross beyond death.
Yeah, the more we go along in this story, the more I think she is actually low-key kind of telling us the truth. But I can't put all my money in that category, that she is truthful about who and what she is. But it's believable. I'll say that much.
Then all the more reason I should find them right now and tell them the truth. There's no need for another conflict with death.
In all technicality, wouldn't that mean there's currently 3 memo keepers here on Penacony at this current moment in this timeline? Because you have Black Swan, then you have the Dahlia Constance, and then you have Mr. Rekka. Because I'm pretty sure he's already here, because he's well known in the at the Academy in the Dreamscape. So that means there's been 3 of them here this whole time, at least.
But Black Swan is still here, with unknown intentions. If she chooses to twist the truth, you won't be able to convince the others. Here, a memo keeper's word carries more weight.
Because we are surrounded by Memoria. That's true. But that also makes you suspicious.
No need to rush things. There's still time to reveal the truth later.
I would just like to raise my hand to say something real quick. Chat. The only memo keeper who's not trying to manipulate us to do something is Mr. Rekka, and he's still not playable, and I think that's a crime. Where's my Mr. Rekka? You have the freaking Dahlia here. Where's Mr. Rekka? Where is he? Where is he?
Absolutely not. Have you forgotten? As a Stellaron hunter, I have a 0-point mission. One that must be completed at any cost. If there's even the slightest chance that Acheron might draw her blade, I cannot let him be there.
So not just for a personal reason, but for the script reason?
I thought you wouldn't care.
Oh.
Haven't you had enough of sacrificing yourself for duty?
She had enough of being forced to sacrifice herself for duty. Now she's choosing. There is a difference.
My dream was destined to shatter from the start. But for them, it's still not time to wake up.
Aw, Firefly.
Can I ask you for one more thing? There might be a way to have the best of both worlds, but I need to find death before them.
That's not hard. It's still lingering in this domain, but a win-win solution?
Interesting.
I don't know for sure, but it's worth a shot. Maybe it's not always hostile. And even if it is, once I activate Firefly Type 4, I can quickly subdue it. But if we're dealing with the worst case scenario, Elio once said that I would face death 3 times in Penacony, and for this first death, I want to decide how it comes.
I just hope that reunion a moment ago didn't rattle you.
Well,
go on ahead. I've burned a hole through the Memoria that'll take you straight to the meme. Better hurry, though. It might not stick around in one place for long.
Got it. Thank you.
All right. Well,
there's no sign of anything. Could it have already left?
Oh, this is that scene. Prevent the Trailblazer from being tainted by nihility. Interesting. I need it! Oh, thank you for the sippy check. And I hope to see everyone next time. And thank you for all the follows lately. Shout out to all those individuals too. Thank you, and see you next time. Boop. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Ciao, ciao. Remember me.